I literally had to play my intro on another video just to do this intro because I forgot my intro. Y'all, this story is honestly so dumb. Like, it really is. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name's Chanel. Nice to meet you, bitch. And if you've been subscribed, you've been, rocking with me. What's up? Welcome back. I just want to say thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for watching my videos and just rocking with me. Just hanging in there with me, okay? Thank you. I know y'all probably looking at this title like, what? If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button and hit me up on my social media. Let me know what type of videos y'all want to see since we in quarantine, okay? Bitch can't leave their house. I still leave my house because, bitch, I like to eat. So, yeah. Hit that share button if you guys want to share my videos, to your cousins, to your aunties' cousins, to your cousins' aunties' cousins, So, anyway, I'm about to just get into the story time because this story time is really crazy. I'm not going to say when, where this happened. You know what? Should I say where it happened? Oh, also, before we start this video, I know people probably looking at my skin like, what the hell is going on with her skin? I'm breaking out bad because the other week I had used this makeup. I'm about to show y'all. I had used this makeup. Revlon. Okay. I don't wear makeup. I only wore makeup one time out of my whole entire life before this shit. So, bitches, this is what going, I can't even talk. This is what's going on with my face. I used this shit the beginning of March. So, like 3 weeks ago, I used this shit. And every day my skin has kept getting worse. So, if you have sensitive skin like mine's, honestly, my skin is like a newborn baby. So if you have sensitive skin, don't use this shit. Matter of fact, don't even use makeup at all if you have sensitive skin. So just don't mind the pimples and everything. It's because of that stupid shit. Anyway, now what you all have came for is the story time. And I know y'all probably looking at this motherfucking title like, bitch, get onto the story. What the fuck happened? What you mean you got arrested? What you mean? Is that why you was gone for 2 months? Is that why, bitch? Is that really why, bitch? First, we need to give the two people that's involved with this story time, a name. So hold on, let me think of a name real quick. I'm just gonna text the people that's involved with the story time, and I'm gonna just ask them what do they want their name to be. Hey y'all, so they text me back. So the one girl said Kelly Price. I'm fucking dead. And then the other girl, the one that got arrested with me, was like Dior. So I'm gonna text them and be like, y'all sure y'all want y'all name to be Kelly Price or Dior? This story, I was actually getting off of work, right? So if you don't know, I smoke weed, but I don't smoke like how I used to back in the day when I was like 16 and shit. I used to smoke every day back then. Like, I'm talking about heavy Dutches every fucking day. Like, I'm talking about 5-6 Dutches a day. I'm talking about apes every single day. Fucking, I remember the most I smoked was 10 days in a row straight. And then I had to get my body rest because I was like, bitch, I used to smoke heavy. I had got off of work, and these two girls, they are actually the girls from my job that I used to work at. And like, we basically always used to like fucking chill after work and shit. So basically, we all wanted to leave work at the same time because it was like, when you were done your shit, you left type shit. It wasn't like, okay, everybody lock up, we all gonna go at the same time. It was like, if you got done early, you out that bitch. So Dior got done early. Mind you, Dior is the one with the car. Like, she's the one driving us, we all kicking it. Every time she picks us up from our house, we chilling and shit. Boom, right? So this night, before we left for work, we all had a plan that, we was gonna cop some gas. We made a plan who we was going to, you know, get our shit from and everything, yada, 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 and how we was going to get it, whatever. We was like, bitch, you got the wraps? You got the wraps? Or you got the wraps? All right, okay, we good. So Dior leaves first, and she ended up saying, you know, I'm gonna pick y'all up from y'all house. So I was like, bet. It was that time, so me and Kelly was the only ones that was there. Not the only ones at the job, but like, we was the only ones out of our little group that was still there late. So, end of the night, everybody leaving, we packing up. Kelly leaves first, and then it's me. I'm in my Uber. I'm on my way back to my crib. We talking in the group chat and stuff. Dior is like, who am I gonna pick up first? Am I gonna pick up Chanel first, or I'm gonna pick up Kelly first? Like, what we about to do? You know, my friend Kelly, she was just like, I don't know, because I need to get in the shower and stuff. And me, I was just ready to get this shit over with. Honestly, I was tired. I was hungry. I was tired, hungry. So I didn't even get in the shower. And plus, we was just going to sit in a car full of smoke. You know, like, what was the point of getting in the shower and then going in the car smoking and it smelled like smoke just to go in your bed laying? Like, I was waiting home for Dior to, like, you know, text us what the fuck is tea, like, what we about to do. So she was like, all right, Chanel, since I'm ready and you ready and we ain't getting in the shower, I'm just come pick up you up first and we gonna pick Kelly up when she done. So I'm like, all right, bet, like, we about to get lit, like, I'm turned, I'm happy, like, let's go. So she came to my house first. She texted me like, boop, 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 bitch, where you at? I'm outside, like, what are you doing? So I'm like, all right, I'm coming. So now I have to describe how this shit eventually goes down, because y'all not gonna get the picture until I fully explain it. So basically how my neighborhood is, you have to have a permit to park on our street. If you don't have a permit, your shit is getting towed. You're getting a ticket, you're getting fined, your shit is out of there. If you're not waiting for somebody and they picking you up super quick or anything, you cannot park there. You cannot park there. Take your dusty ass car and bring that shit on the other street. And it's not just for my street, it's for the side streets now, all of a sudden, on my street, which makes no fucking sense because it's a side street. You have to have a permit to park on a side street. Are you serious? Are you serious? But we gonna get into that. Keep in mind that we're smoking marijuana, okay? So she texts me, she's like, bitch, where you at? Come outside, what are you doing? So I'm like, all right, chill, I'm gonna be there. Like, chill out, I'm gonna be there. So the way she's parked, basically she's blocking a driveway, but not really, but she really is, but not really. You can't argue with police, so bitch, you are. Anyway, I know you have to have a permit to park there, and plus she wasn't parked there. She was just picking me up, you know? I'm walking to the car. I get in the car. I'm like, what's up? Like, you know, like, hey, we about to be lit. And she's like, bitch, I think I just saw the cop. My street, I don't know, but I feel like ever since probably like I lived on this street, there was always some type of cops riding around. Always. Like, bitch, if you need help, the cops will be around 2 minutes later. And that's because they was already around the block for the first time. So you don't even need to call 911. They were always around here, like always looking for somebody, or just always here. Like, why are you here? Type shit. So I get in the car and she's like, bitch, no, 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 chill the fuck out. Ain't no turning up. Bitch, I just saw the motherfucking police. And I'm like, what do you mean you saw the police? Bitch, no, you didn't. You did not see no police at no motherfucking 11 o'clock at night. She's like, no, bro, like, I think I just saw the whole, like, police car. I'm like, no, because there's no way a police can have an SUV truck. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, I never saw no cop cars that have SUV trucks around here. So, bitch, they always have actual cop cars or the little cars with the little fake ass, you know, I Spy fucking vehicles. Like, so I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, chill, like, you did not see that, bitch. Like, stop playing. Stop playing, for real. I go back to open up the car door because I'm like, okay, bitch, if you saw them, I need to go and pull back around and we gonna do this another time or something. I don't fucking know. I just remember opening up the car door and bitch, mind you, when I got into the car, she was already rolling up the fucking weed. So when I stepped out of the car, bitch, all I heard was so I'm looking like, oh shit. Bitch, you gotta hide that shit, because there's no way I'm going down. I'm young as hell. I ain't got no record. I'm just not with the going to jail shit. I cannot do it. When I saw them lights go on, bitch, I just knew that a light bulb had to hurry up and pop in my head because, bitch, this weed had to go. We cannot go down like this. We cannot, like, not here, not right now. We just got off of work. I just started this job. I'm not trying to lose it. The lights went on. She looks at me. At first, I thought she was gonna throw, the weed out the window. And honestly, I don't even know what I was gonna do if she threw that shit out the window. It's funny now, but when that shit was happening, it was not funny at all. Basically, the cops started to get out their car, right? And in my mind, first of all, this bitch gives me the weed. First of all, hold on, what are we doing? Take that shit back. But it's like, bitch, they're walking fast, so it's like we can't sit here and toss that shit back and forth. Who's gonna get it, So what I did was I took that shit, and mind you, it was like getting rolled up. You know how people, I don't like when people do this, but hey, that's the way you roll, that's the way you roll. But I hate when people take money and roll that shit. Like, meaning like they break the weed up in the fucking money. Why do y'all do that? I be doing it like this. Bitch, fuck it. Like, and plus your money gonna smell like that. Like, I don't know. I just don't like smelling like marijuana, period. Like, after I smoke, I want to at least spray something or take my shits off. Like, I don't want to smell like that shit at all. Like, she was rolling it up in like $1 bill. So what she did was give me that shit, like, super fast. And I fucking went like this. Bitch. Like this. And I put that shit in my receipt. I did. I was not going down like that. Y'all can talk about me all y'all want. The bitch was not going down like that. And I feel like any bitch that was in that situation, you know how like you see in movies where the cop stops the person and the cop is right here and the car is like all the way up here type shit? No, our car was literally right here. Like, soon as I put that shit in my pants, I looked up, the cop was there. Like, that's how fast they got to our car. So it wasn't like we were like contemplating where we were gonna put it at. It was like, oh my God, the cops are here, bitch. Do this. Boom, look up, that nigga's there. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, we gotta find where we gonna put this at in the car type shit. Like, you ever got pulled over and the cops like take forever to get out of their car? No, these niggas was on go. They was like, ramp, boom, what's up? Like, what y'all doing over here? After I put that shit, ball that shit up and put that shit down here, bitch. My door is open, by the way, because remember, I told y'all I was about to dip. So the cop, he's like, what are you guys doing? Mind you, me and Dior, I almost said the bitch real name. Remember, we both did not take a shower when we had got from work because we knew we was gonna smoke, and what was the point of taking a shower? Like, what was the point? You going in the house, taking a shower, come in your car, smoke, smell like that shit. You gonna wanna take a shower again. The cop's like, what are you guys doing? I look at Dior, and she's like, picked her up from work. I'm about to head home. So as she's talking to the cop and answering his questions, she's rubbing stuff off her lap like this. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? As soon as cops see you moving too much and shit, it's automatically get your ass up out the car. And that's what he said. Get your ass up out the car. What are you doing? So now I'm like, oh shit. Now we gotta get up. The whole time I'm thinking too is, I hope this shit don't fall out my vagina. I really hope it don't, because I can't go to jail. Like, that's the only thing I'm thinking. Y'all, this story is honestly so dumb. Like, it really is. She gets out the car, and then she's like, don't you want my license? First of all, I feel like every cop, it don't matter what kind of stop you're doing. I don't care if you think the nigga has a gun. License and registration, my nigga. That's the first thing you should ask. This nigga didn't ask for no license or registration. He asked, what we doing? She started doing that extra shit, and he was like, get the hell out. Where's the protocol at? Like, I'm confused. So the cop is just like, I smell weed. Why do I smell weed? I'm like, I mean, you can check us. We don't have anything. I mean, if the car smells like weed, this not my car. This not my car. Let's just get that straight. Police officer. What's your name? Randy? Okay. He tells my ass to get out the car. So I'm like, okay, you're not gonna find anything. It's all in here. It's all in here. So they're looking. I'm talking about they pulling out her shit like crazy. Like, and while I was in the car before I got out, he told me to open up the glove department. And he was like, I see wraps. Is the weed in there? Nigga, no, it's not. It's really not. I don't know why you're doing all this extra shit, but it's really not. And they're like, well, we're gonna check you guys. I was like, okay. Like, I don't know. It's like I was nervous inside. I was screaming to the top of my lungs, nervous inside. But on the outside, I was playing it so cool. So they started patting us down and shit. And you know they're guys. They're 2 male officers. So they can't be touching your private parts. He's asking us where we work at. Well, she told him before we got out the car, like, hey, we just got off work. I'm dropping her off, like, you know. So they're asking us where we work at and stuff. And they're like, oh my God, like, I like that place, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, we do too. Like, it's super cool. So, bitch, at this point, I'm trying to change the conversation. We trying to flip this shit. That shit got flipped right around. That shit got flipped right the fuck around so quick. Like, bitch, no. Don't try it. Y'all niggas still going to jail because we gonna find something. We gonna find it. So they're searching the whole vehicle and shit. And we're just standing here. First of all, it's cold as hell. And we're standing there in the cold. So eventually they searched the whole vehicle. They searched us. They thought they searched us good. But bitch, I had that shit wrapped in this fucking poop. No. Okay? They ain't find shit at all, bro. At all. And I was just thanking God that it wasn't a girl cop that pulled us over. Because sometimes them bitches be doing the fucking most. So they go on a little walkie-talkie on their shoulder. And they like, clear 256-8811. 393926060. There's the number. We clear. And then that's when they like, where do y'all live? Got our IDs and license and shit and taking down the shit and the numbers. So we're really standing outside for a total of 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. In the cold. In the cold. And them niggas didn't find shit. But they didn't give her a ticket. They just wrote down our shit and was just like, you can't park here and you have to have a permit to park on the motherfucking side street. On the motherfucking side street. We didn't get arrested. I clickbaited y'all ass. So, yeah. But low-key, I could have. But moral of the story is, if y'all gonna do drugs, don't do that shit in y'all car. Like, honestly, don't do that shit in y'all car. And if you're gonna do drugs, don't do drugs and drive a car afterwards. I don't care if you say you feel fine and you can drive. You never know if a cop's gonna pull you over. You don't want to risk anything, because that night I risked my whole fucking life. I know the real niggas on here that have went to jail and had got fucking charges for weed and shit. It's probably like, oh, it's not that serious. It's your first offense. Bitch, I don't want no offense. I don't want no offense on my shit. I'm trying to have a clean record for my whole entire life. I'm not trying to go to jail for one little bag of weed or some, like, ounce or some dumb shit. Like, I'm not trying to do that shit. Especially not for no fucking drugs. Like, I'm not doing it. Maybe that's cool with you because it was your first one or your second one. Maybe that's cool with you, but that's just not cute with me. So, yeah, that's the story time for y'all. If y'all like that, hit the like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit all the buttons on the motherfucking screen. And also when you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button because I will be posting more, especially because, you know, the C word got us in the house. I'm about to probably just edit this video and I'm gonna be going to sleep because honestly, I'm tired. And honestly, I'm on it because this should be comedy. You ain't put me in no grams, but I see you proud of me. I'm just a real ass bitch. Give a fuck about it or some real ass shit. And we really put this shit, put this pussy on your lip. Give a fuck about that dick. I get that and then I shit. I did. Woo. Yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all later. Bye.